welcome back, welcome back. Back at it, we're playing OddSparks, an automation adventure. Now, as we said at the end of the last episode, I wanted to kind of revamp how I was approaching the engines, the machines. So the first change happened down here. They are now constantly providing fuel to this waypoint. So when we venture out, we'll be able to waypoint right back. They're also constantly providing wood for the spark shrine here. Now, I have to manually come in, and we're going to do that right now. I have to manually come in and tell it, hey, make some, here's some pink stuff, make some sparks. I haven't automated that anywhere yet. So I did make some other adjustments, though, as you can tell. If you caught the end of yesterday, there was a bunch of stuff in here. I have not progressed the story, so for those of you following along, you've not missed any story. All of the work has been right here, just kind of figuring out, kind of going through that process of like how does this game function? How do how do the little sparks move around? So what I settled on is one long spark choo-choo train here, and the first thing I wanted to do was provide myself an opportunity to get wood. So there's 3 bundles here. I can grab it whenever I want. And then there's a filter. If the spark is not carrying a wood here, it will simply turn around. So if I grab this stack of wood, sparks are immediately going to start dropping off and turning around. Once this is built back up, then they'll continue on again. So I'm going to come in here and do that, since I don't actually need them to fill that up. Then we come down here, and we have again, we have another drop off down here for when these are full. This is just an overflow. That way they're constantly getting some stuff going. We come into the first saw. This is going to drop them off in here in these little rows, and this is sawn timber. I can see that there is a problem over here. And I think one of the easiest ways to fix this will actually be to simply combine. Just simply combine. This will allow them to pick up a lumber from anywhere in this rack. We're going to keep working on it. And then they will pick it up, they'll bring it back. This will generate some of the wood pallets, the wooden panels that we need. And then we have some sparks over here that are walking it over here to the workshop to help generate the swords. I've learned a few things. For one, this crisscross bottlenecks pretty badly. So I think we need to grow up a little bit. We need to grow it out. We need to develop. However, let's get some of these quests turned in, because I have so much. I need 40 wooden blades. 40 wooden blades. So let's just grab that. Guaranteed I have enough wooden blades at this point. Sawn limber. Actually, probably have enough over here. So I have enough panels. No, I don't. I need more panels. This is all panels. Okay. Let's just grab that. Let's go. I don't have the fertilizer, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and turn these in. And I really wasn't in here this afternoon, so... Okay, and then I didn't bring enough sawn timber in here with me. I'll come back for that. That's okay. We'll get some stuff turned in. Tree bark, none, but I have plenty of that. Choppy sparks? I don't think I made any choppy sparks. All right, this is the merchant. Is that the merchant? No, who is that? Who's the person with the little hat? Oh, it's the quartermaster. They need wooden panels. A whole bunch of wooden panels. And 40 wooden blades. 20, 40. One of these should be done. Yeah. Thank you. The more things run without you, the more time you have. Ruth. Okay, now we still need to do the sawn timber. And I can deliver 40 more blades to him. Because he wants 40 blades. And what are you going to give me a new quest? You know, I'm rather familiar with the concept of supply and demand, and I saw the quartermaster was working on that spark tower. To me, at least, it's quite clear that you can now automate your supply. I figure I'd give you the idea. In case you didn't think of it, try it and tell me how it works. Build a spark thrower to help you supply yourself with the aether shards you need. Out here in the frontiers, I don't think you'll find a better prey to ranch than the forest spunnies. You certainly won't need to worry too much about their population, as long as you don't destroy their nests, and even then, they'll rebuild their nests soon enough. Maybe I can find a different way to deal with the wild animals. Okay, I think this is where we're going to start getting into some more of the automation. So this is going to maybe help me get the pink, the aether. Get that on an automation. So first and foremost, we gotta drop off some stuff. Alright, trying to think about how I want to do this, how I want to approach it. I did not mean to do that. Sort. That's what I wanted. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I don't know how many I needed. Oh, not quite 100. And I needed a whole bunch. That should be enough, right? Yeah, I'm sure that's enough. I don't remember who needed it, but somebody needed it. Get some stuff turned in, huh? Wasn't you? You needed the sawn timber. Yeah. It works. Doesn't hold a lot, but it does the job. They seem happy. Are you happy? Come along. Alright, I'll stop. I'm sorry. Getting wild out here. No rush with the thing I asked for. That's great, because I don't remember what you wanted. You want 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80. That's 160. And then you need choppy sparks. I have no idea where to get those at. I don't think I have. You don't need a stumpy spark. So I just need some fertilizer. Okay. We're still working on tier 3. Alright, so tier 3 is the woodland sparks R&D. That's the big one for him. Deliver quartz. I'm not sure how to get quartz yet. Definitely not that. Definitely not that. Let's pin this one, because I can technically do that. And he wants... Or she wants, I don't remember. 40 choppy sparks. I can work on that. So... What do you want? And wood panels. And some stone. You need everything that's in there. Okay. Alright. So, we got a few things that we could turn in from, you know, just letting it idle earlier on today. Not really committing anything. Let's put the rest of the wood in here. I think we're going to keep some sparks as extras. I have a crafty spark. I need to build... Ooh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh. Sorry. Ooh. I need a cutter. And I need swords for the cutter. Probably just grab swords that way. Ooh, what happened there? Okay, cutter. We're gonna put you and you. You. Let's do... And I want a small building to hold your sparks. Why would I want to do that? I don't understand the intrinsic desire to do that. We're going to build one, though. I want to find out. Why do I want to... Spark pin. It just holds 10 of them. I just got 10 on the ready. Okay, sure. I'll leave them there. In a crate. Yeah, we're gonna let them make some fertilizer. So, oh, no, we need to go make more. There's a maker over here that is currently busy. So we have some extra crafty sparks. Might as well put the crafty sparks to use being all crafty. They come out as that. I don't think there's a way that I can move them around. Build a spark thrower. Which one is the sparks that... Build a spark thrower. Is that part of logistics? Ah, defense. A building that can throw your sparks. Sparks will act the same as when you throw them. Okay. So, presumably then, they will kill things and gather things. Let's get a couple stacks of, I don't know if I actually needed a bark or not, but... What's the, I need sawn and... Well, I did need the bark, that's good. I need sawn timber and pallets. So, I need a brick of these. And one of those. Then I would assume... Like this, right? Like... Active sparks. So how does it work? That's the spark slot. This is assuming what it's gathered. Do I have to... But what is it trying to... What is it that they want to put in here? Oh, do they want to put in... okay. Hold on, wait. Let's try something. So they could pick up a spark. Oh, that's what it is. But I don't need to do any more then, right? It's just going to keep throwing them out. And I assume that the bunnies will... Okay. I think I kind of get it. And it said to use... the which I don't remember what they're called. There's the different kind of those spunny things. There's the ones that I'm assuming have a nest and respawn pretty frequently. So it just wants to yeet them into that. How's this? Does it show me? That's the old mine shaft. That's back to town. I could have swore somewhere around here was a yeah, this. Okay. This is a big tree. Okay, good to know that I can't go up and down yet. I think I saw stairs at some point. This is an etheric distiller. This uses the... Okay. This uses that. This is a spark workbench to make stumpy sparks. Don't care about those. What's the best way to get this over here? This is a long walk for a little spark. So what's the goal? I'm going to bring the etheric way over here? There's got to be a way to teleport it somehow. So for right now, let's just set this up, and we'll do that and break it. Okay. So logistic and stuff, all great. Defense. This looks like the perfect area. That's the input. Okay, so the spark slot to make it active is this one. And then the active sparks are there. So really, in this scenario, I don't need this at all. But I do need the crates. So presumably they're going to go out there. They're going to hit things. They're going to come back in here. So, how do they... And so you guys are going to walk on the path. Right? Ah, okay. They're going to walk on the path. They're going to pick the stuff up. They're going to bring it over to here. I got it. And we got 8. That's why you need that, because the sparks out here are going to end up dying. Okay. Okay. I think I kind of get it. And ideally, I'd want something over here delivering sparks. And then, so something coming this way, delivering a spark, going back with whatever it picked up. And then using the filtering system that the game provides to determine, like, where to sort it into. Okay. Okay. Let me move this. Sorry, I'm checking the nanny cam. The little one's been not feeling good today. We just out here living our life, huh? Because we're out of, So, I could use the thrower on places that have bushes. And then I could use a Lomi spark could be used, right, to regrow the things in that area. Okay, I don't have a carry spark. That's a crafty shrine. I need a Lomi. Then other than that, I really need to just go exploring this area. So, do I have... Nope. Let's go back really... You know what? I don't have to do that. We can warp. Yeah. Let's grab... where's the sparks? Yeah. I want to grab some sparks out. Make sure I have what I need. You. I just in case there's like monsters and stuff that I have to fight. Okay. This gives me a good amount of sparks. I can collect some more. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, because the other one's going to start collecting aether for me. So let's go adventure a little bit out and see if we can find these other spark monuments. Because I need to find a carry. I need to find a carry spark, and I need to find the other one. Copy. Felt like that one was coming. Alright. One bee elephant down. I desperately need more grass because I need all that fertilizer, so I'm going to take a moment and grab some of that while we're here. I think this foresty area, I think the rocky area is probably the bad stuff, right? So let's push ourselves over to here. Yeah, we've been out this far before. Ancient waypoint. One day we'll figure out. A Pingus. That sounds wild. I feel like this is like the bad area. I don't really feel like I should be up in here yet. Can I do anything with that? Sure can't. Okay. Oh, is this a shrine? It's all on the map here. Choppy Spark. Yes. Just like the other, it whirs into life. And it spits out a new strange creature. It's a Choppy Spark. Oh, I didn't read the thing. What's the thing say? Choppy Spark. Surprisingly good at cutting, considering it's made of wood. Okay. Good at cutting, good at offense. And it wants... I don't have any swords with me now. Because why would I? But we have a Choppy Spark. Good times. Oh, that's a different kind of... Okay. Alright, let's keep going. I want to kind of watch the map here, and I'm going to try to open up a little bit of the map if we can. Oh, you know what I should have brought? And I did, well, I have a bee elephant. What do I need to make one of those? Because if I can make one of these, I need logs and rock. I can get that while I'm out here. Because what I'm thinking is I could set up a thing where they're just constantly feeding one of the warp stones, and then we can warp back out here. We'll have to find some rock though. Coral tree. Is that like underwater, but in the mountains? That's wild. Oh, we passed it. Glad I looked at the map before we got too much farther away, huh? Where was that? Can I put a waypoint down? King F. Okay, there's a tree as well. Just like the other shrines, whirs into life. And we get a carry spark. And we get a freebie. Oh, I keep forgetting. What's this one say? You can fit a lot of soup in that bowl. Nice. I feel like that's a good pickup line for somebody. Okay, so I don't know what the X10 means, but it's blunt damage. But its carry capacity is higher. So far, we've got baseline Stumpy Sparks. We've got Loamy Sparks that have no offense. It's a one-time use. You yeet it, and it makes plants grow in that space. Okay. Is there a... That's an ancient shrine right there. Let me go down in here and open up this area of the map. Kind of want to just get the map opened since I'm right here. I'm not even really watching where I'm going. I'm just literally walking to get the map opened. Okay. Now there is a waypoint here and a great tree here. Oh, good lord. Send the man. Feeling it? Couldn't get him back in time. Ooh. Don't know what that was. Seemed like it was important. Okay. Now we need some... Need some rocks. We need rocks and lumber, and then we can build a... maybe here, and then run it straight up. We'll do that. That was 9. Oh. Oh, there they go. Alright, how many do I need? Oh, we're good. Okay, so let's just pick one. Yeah, that one right down there would probably be fine, right? Yeah. And we'll aim it out. This is the ancient shrine. This sounds weird, I know, but like, I want to spread them out a little bit. Yeah. Okay, let's... I think we have all of the sparks that I need. I need to have a carry, a choppy. I might need to make another loamy, which might present to be a problem. And 40 crafty sparks. Oh, let me guess, you ran out of... Is it possible to, like... Because they're landing directly where I don't want them to land. You know what I mean? Like, they're landing there. Can I, like, aim it? I don't think I can aim it. I think I have to, like, physically move it. Which is fine. I mean, not the end of the world. Everything else looks fine. Okay. Alright, come along, my sparklings. Okay. So, we've got... Oh, I didn't actually connect that waypoint there. Oops. Let's go ahead and fix that really quick. I didn't connect the waypoint together. I built the road. I just remembered I didn't do it. I built the road down here, but I don't think I actually... Did I? Oh, there we go. that's just not enough. Stumpy, 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 go. Throw them all in there. Let's go grab the crafty sparks. I can just keep an eye on it too. Like, eventually it will trigger, and I can warp to it when I need to. Oh, I didn't make more? Oh, because I didn't bring... Okay. I need 40 crafty sparks. What do I need in here? I need stumpy sparks, and I need wood panels. Okay. So... let that run. Let me deliver what I can. Let's get a fertilizer. I need more fertilizer. Okay, make some more. Wait, I don't have enough fertilizer? 28. That's all we made? What the hell happened? Oh. 4 makes 2. But that's the problem. Oh my gosh. Never enough resources. Okay. Let me turn in the sparks that I do have before I accidentally use them somewhere and then forget where I've used them and then need to run out in the woods and like try to find them. So, you need a carry spark. Carry spark. You need a choppy spark. You need a loamy spark. I don't have one of those. You need 40 crafty sparks. Of which I know I don't have. And 40 fertilizer, but I only have 30. So we need to find... We have to go make another loamy. We have to make 40 crafties. And we have to get 10 more fertilizers. That's a lot. Okay, don't need that. There's no reason to have it. Alright, loamy spark. Way over here. Way over here. Still going. Oh, it's gonna want fertilizer. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, it's gonna want fertilizer. So we need to get fertilizer. Yeah, while we're here, we can, Oh. I got 20. 10 more in the back. Let's go. What in the hell? Oh, they're just getting murdered. Nope, come back. That was not a good thing. Are they still mad at me? Okay, nope. Nope. They just stun locked them. That was wild. Okay, don't try to fight the thing. A mantis stag or something? Alright. I feel like that's a bunny section. It's got all the cobwebs. It's all scary looking. I'm gonna let them go because I'm not gonna try to figure out how to get in and out of there. Okay. Dry bush is only good for wood. There's a joke in there somewhere. Alright, how much, alright, we got a good... I feel like we ended up with a good amount. This really is such a cozy little game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I don't know if you can have controller support. Oh, no, it's got controller support. Yeah, this is such a fun little game. A little cozy game. I can imagine just sitting back and like, yeah, you don't have to go fast. You don't have to rush. If it takes a little while to get something done, that's okay. I think that's kind of the charm of it. Just explore around, have some fun, build some stuff, build some machines. Really chill, really laid back. Right now we are on the hunt for the grass. I must find all of the grass. Establish a grass empire where all will flourish. Okay, let me guess, we're out of something, I'm sure. Yep. Let's get some more of those. Okay, so we have more... Yep, you. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and build a... We're just going to throw a couple in there. They're going to pick up some grass. They're going to drop it in. That's going to keep it making grass. Now, oh, what do I need for this? I need a bunch of stumpy shrooms and a bunch of planks. Because I need to make a ton. Planks? Nope. Plank? Nope. One day I'll organize these. Okay. You really do run faster on that, huh? Okay. These are the inputs. Oh, I don't have enough. Let's go grab another one, because I want to stack this up here. Meanwhile, they're just over there chugging along, making stuff. And then we're going to put some sparks in. And we're going to let them... Yep, there we go. Okay, there we go. Helps if I set it the correct way. I don't know how many that's going to make, but I can keep coming back if I have to. Is there a, there's another giant tree here. Can I can set this up, but I don't have a way to set that up. Because I don't have a good way of getting aetheric. The aether on demand is a little bit of a problem right now. But I could generate the wood, right? That's possible. I have enough on me right now. And then that kind of wood is 2 of these. Ironically, the first kind is... Stumpy. Okay, we need 20, so we're just going to let that cook for a minute. That's 5. Probably going to be quicker if I just go back and grab some. What is that, sawn lumber? What's over here? So many of all of the things just sitting there being made. Wait, oh, it's just logs. Oh, I'm kind of... Okay, never mind. Disregard. Logs. You. Yeah, we gotta make more, wooden stuff everywhere. Alright, saw bench. I accidentally grabbed a bunch, so I just need to go back and get more. What does the roads take? Song? Okay. We're gonna make some more roads. I need more of these. I was like, where'd they go? I know I just grabbed a bunch of them. these ones I don't have the capacity. I don't have a way to get them over here. Crafty sparks. And how many more do I need? Delivered some, right? None. Okay, we're gonna need some more. Alright, that wanted sawn lumber. Grab that. Yep. Where's this other? Oh, I have none with me? What the hell? Yeah. And whichever ones come back to me. Did they just come back on their own eventually? No, they're all stupid out there. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Does it need choppy? Maybe if I give it choppy. I can make choppy ones, but I need swords, which I'm unironically have an abundance of because that's just how it happened. What was the choppy so I don't have to run over there? Stumpies and woodens. So we need more stumpies. And where was the stumpy at? Or where was the choppy one at? That's the choppy one. I don't have an ancient waypoint. I can go over here though. And this way? Oh, I don't have any. Run away! Run to the side. I have some, but I have the wrong kind and I don't want to use those. Accidentally. Was this way, right? Yep, right here. Straight ahead. There we go. I think we'll use the crafties. I think I figured this out. Right? This has got the no star. Birch tree, no star. But when I look at the choppy, right, it's got cutting. So can I use... Alright. That's exactly it. This is going to let me cut the wood back around the base, too. Got a big old fat sack of stuff there, huh? More. All I can make. Literally all I can make. Okay, but that gives me Okay. This is exactly what I needed to know. So, we're going to... Okay. Okay. We're good. So this is going to keep on cranking out wood. And I'm actually going to... I want to keep them there. Oh god, no, come back here. There we go. So, these are just going to start feeding the... Yep. That should keep this thing pumping out sparks, because I'm going to need a whole bunch. Now... Do I have... Are these full? These are all full. Come here. I'm just going to let these things fill up. These are all full, too. We're good. Now, I'm going to run out here and manually let this thing cook for a minute or two and just make a bunch of the cutting ones. And I'd like to put 4 or 5 over there by that. Oh, but that's going to cut its... Maybe I can manually tell them, use the swords to cut the ones that are... Where's this thing? There it is. Okay. Now, so we're just going to sit here for a minute because I want this thing to make a whole bunch of them for me. We got some crafty sparks going there. This game is so addicting. It's a cute, fun... I don't know how, like, this is so many of the little boxes that I love in video games. Let me think about how I want to say this. A cute, fun, factory game. It's cozy. There's a little bit of fighting in it. It's got adorable animals. It's got adorable sparks. It's got customization. Really, really worth the price of entrance here. We're still making some more. Maybe a stack of 10. I think maybe we'll go until I can get a stack of 10. And then I'll try to come out here every once in a while and make some more. Or I'll get a stack of 10 and then I'll set it up to keep making some more. I need sparks that like sprint. That way I can move things long distance. A nice bonus is that I'm getting all these leaves, so I'll be able to go back and set up the fertilizer maker with quite a few, you know? Still would like the ability to pick up a whole bunch of stuff at once. Okay. Okay, how are we doing? How many? I have 1 stack of 10. Crafty spark, crafty spark, crafty spark. Not a crafty spark. That's the last stack. So we're going to... Oh, you know what? Let me just put this whole stack in there. Free up the space. Yep. So I'm gonna let this this a little bit finish. That way I have a couple of extra ones in the back, in case I lose them from I don't know, an attack or something. How many more do we have? Well, the one that's going and then one more, I think. Alright, so like this one says no blunt and no chop. So there's got to be another type. Maybe explosion. Maybe there's some sparks that you create and they just explode. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, is this done? Yes. Alright, let's port back. There we go. So, first and most importantly, let's load you up and take the plunder. I inadvertently have a ton of those on my person now. How many more? I needed 10 more fertilizer and I needed 40 crafty sparks. So let's check the crafty sparks. Wait. Just in case I don't have enough. Oh, that's so great. Being able to chop these down. This is going to be very helpful. Yeah, it's really like somebody loved playing Pikmin and factory games and asked how can I combine those two things. And I am here for it. Is that a craft? That's crafty sparks. Stumpy spark. Stumpy spark. Alright, let's sort that order. Okay. Let's sort this one. I don't know if I needed rocks. So, realistically, I need... Oh, and I still need a loamy. That was fertilizer, right? Yeah, it's fertilizer. Okay. Well, let's take a look over here, see how we're doing. 4. Nice. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Almost 40. We're getting there. I also need a loamy, so let's go ahead and work on that. I have 10 fertilizer. We can grab some more. And I have the aetheric stuff. Actually, I can run by our little friend over here. I can grab some more, because I'm sure some bunnies or whatever have spawned. So I don't want to get rid of the spunny burrow because I wanted to keep throwing them out here. but I want these to stop getting stuck on stuff. And I think they can take out the little trees, right? So that's okay. Okay. That should help. Let's take these couple more just to make it a little bit more, you know. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay. I feel like we're good now. So, to the Loamy Shroom. Okay. This way. Oh, I feel like we're really making some progress. Collect. Oh, did it make a... It made Loamy Sparks. Great. 3. So this will make 4 more. And I think it's 5 at each one, so that's great. This should be everything I need for this turn-in, right? I've got 10 fertilizer. Got 1 Loamy Spark. I need 10 more crafty sparks, but they're probably going to be done now, because that did take me a minute or two. 5 and 5 is 10. Oh, buddy. 2, 3, 4. 40 crafties. 10 fertilizers. And a Loamy. We love to see it. Here it goes. Cats follow me. Man, nose is wild today. Yeah, I feel like I can put this, right? Like, where can I put this where it's not gonna, like, eat everything immediately? This one. Oh. Oh. This. Okay. Now, every other one is going to go over here. It's going to be okay. What do we need? What's the matter? We're out of wood? How are we out of wood? They bring it all the time? Okay, we're fine. Let me go turn this in. Oh, I'm so excited. I think this is the last tier 3. Nope. Automated spark combat. But I can turn it in. It looks like they've finally killed enough forest bunnies while I was doing other things. So, you need... one of those. 4. And... then fertilizer. You are done. The new spark recipes are ready. I'm sure they'll prove quite useful. My favorite out of the bunch is the carry spark. I agree. Hello! I've had quite a breakthrough just now. If I'm correct, and I usually am, I think I figured out a way for us to build our own waypoints. I'll need some materials to test out the various mechanisms. It's a shame I can't use one myself. Why not? You do anything you want to do, Pops. Anything. What do you want? You just want me to talk to you. Good work. To be honest, all of this is a little close to a war machine. You're yeeting things into enemy territory. Yes. But I suppose butchering animals for meat is much the same kind of distasteful. Interesting take. A lot of people are interested in your sparks, you know, perhaps a little too interested. Thankfully, our attempts at solving this diplomatically is working quite well. As long as we keep the sparks safely here, we shouldn't have too much of an issue with the growing legion of literal walking clubs and swords you seem insistent on making. You told me to throw them. You were like, hey, build a catapult and yeet them into the forest. Let's see what happens. That's what you said. That was your idea. Okay? Don't come at me, because the idea worked. It was your idea. A carry spark. I do happen to have one of those. I do happen to have one of those. What is this? Quartz. I have no quartz. I don't know where to get that at. And a pingus tendon. I haven't attacked a pingus yet. Something about that just doesn't sit well with me. Okay. You want a whole bunch of stuff. And you want 40 choppy sparks. Oh my goodness. Okay, but you know what? I can make the spark things now. So I think we're gonna be on a good track here. So all their hands are full. All of them. This has been running for so long that it's all filled up. There's nothing left to make. That is wild. I'm gonna let them... Oh, they run fast. There's one little spark. Well, even if they did, like, this is full too. Alright, I'm just gonna let that cook for a little bit. We'll figure out what to do with it in a second. Scott Pilgrim, hello! Welcome in, welcome in. Right. So, I can make sparks now, which I'm assuming I have to do on the ancient bases. Would you recommend Royal Revolt Survivors? It's my first time playing a game like that. I would. So, if it's your very first time playing a Bullet Heaven game, if it's your very first time playing a Bullet Heaven game, I think that's actually a good entry point. However, Vampire Survivors is the original game that started that genre, and the price for entry is lower. I think Vampire Survivors is like $2, $3, something like that, USD. So if you've never played a game like that before, either game, Royal Revolt Survivors or Vampire Survivors, they're both good. I've played both of them heavily. The price point, the price to entry is lower for Vampire Survivors, so it might be better, you know, if you just kind of want to find out if you like the genre, you might be okay with Vampire Survivors. The art style is way better in Royal Revolt Survivors. I'm not gonna lie on that. But yeah, it's fun, it's accessible. It's gonna teach you, you know, it's gonna give you a good idea of how to make builds. Like if you want to go all ranged, if you want to go all melee. And it is a little bit unique. I'm assuming you're on YouTube, so I'm assuming you saw the review. It's a little unique in that it gives you that twin stick action. So some of the controls you can like aim. You can say, oh, I want to aim over this way, or oh, I want to aim over this way. And then you can still have other weapons that are going automatic. It's a good mixture of both. I really love it. My wife and I played it for an hour earlier. You know, it just released 1.0. Just came out 2 days ago. And when the 1.0 release happened, it provided more things. There's more quests now. There's a couple more character variants and things like that. So we've jumped back into it from that, getting the last few unlocks and things like that. So yeah, I really, really recommend it. It's really fun. Yeah. And it's a good entry point. There's some other games that are a little like Rotato, Noobs Are Coming. They're both in the same style. They're a little different. You don't explore the world in those games. Like it's a little box and you just move around in your box. But it's the same premise. I think it would be good on Switch too. Because you could run around the house, like you could lay on the couch. All right, what were we doing? Got lost. Oh, I got the ability to make... Okay. So, I can make sparks now. So every spark is going to come off of a spark workbench. And then I'm just going to feed that workbench different things depending on what spark I want to make. My assumption is that I'm going to set up little factories everywhere. And like this is an aetheric distiller, so it wants a bunch of these things. Then this is a spark workbench. What do I have here? Okay. So it can make stumpies. To make stumpies, I need aether shards and wooden logs. Okay, let's try this. This is longer than it probably... Well, let's do it this way. This is probably longer than it needs to be. Okay. So this is going to take the aether, and it's going to bring it down here, which is fine. And then there should be... Oh, I used both of those giant trees. Let's just go straight south. Should be a giant tree down here. Yep. Oh, do I not have... Oh, I don't have anything I need. Okay. Stones and ceramic. We should have both of those back here. If not, I'm going to have to go find a bee elephant to go fight. Yeah, we've got ceramics. Okay. And we've got some stones. Let's grab that. I really don't need... We might be taking all of this down, but we'll come back on that. Alright, let's run back over there. Just the path to get there a little quicker. I got lost. This is the distiller. This is the tree. Oh, I went too far. Okay. And then I realized that there's no... Is there... Do I have the thing unlocked to make the ramps? Sure don't. Isn't that one of my quests, though? Can't I... Yeah, ramps. Let's do this really quick. What do I need? I just need this. Okay, let's do the sawn lumber. I probably have... I have everything I need there. And I think I actually have 20... Nope, I don't have 20 stone on me. That's okay, we'll figure that out. So I need... I gotta put these somewhere. Stumpy, 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 stumpy. Wood. I need that. I need wooden panels. Sawn timber. Okay. Sawn timber. Wood panels. Inventory's full. So we got 20 stone. I'm pretty sure I have enough of the other ones, but we'll make a couple chips if I need more. This is you. Yeah, that's overshot the mark on that. Alright, that's enough.
Yeah.
Here you go. Be careful out there. Yay. Get stuff out of there. I've been thinking you and your Sparks can get into the mountains now. We can. You've given me an Animal Crossing ladder. Your production line in that area could still be more efficient. Ropes and fluted coral. Oh, deliver rope and fluted coral. Get a zip line and a cannon. Okay, a cannon's going to be kind of fun and impressive. Okay. Ramp. I need stone for a ramp. Okay, I got 15 stone. Costs 10 to make one ramp. That's okay. I guess you really only need one ramp, right? Because that's gonna bring the path up. Get rid of that. Okay. I was kind of worried. I wasn't sure if it was going to go over that. So this is going to be bringing wood. Wood needs to go into this line. What is this? Oh, it's an ancient container. It just drop, like I can just drop stuff off at it. Okay. So this is going to make Stumpy Sparks. And I need to be able to deliver... Yeah, there's a couple things here, So, first, you have to go get rid of all of this, I have so much extra wood. Where's that recycling thing at? Raw... Yeah, the raw wood is what needs to go. I've got so much of that. I don't mind holding the processed stuff, but it seems silly to hold the raw stuff, especially when I have tons of... Let me just make room so I can get... Like, I've got piles of it sitting right there. Is this sending it all to... This sends it all to the recycle? Yeah. Stored aether residue too. I think I end up getting this back in the main. Let me see exactly how this works. Hold on. Buildings? Compressor. A building that compresses items and sends them to the recycler in the village monument. Okay. I'm assuming the next time I go to the village, then it'll have a bunch of stuff ready for me. Okay. And sort. No, give me those back, because I want them with me. And another plushie that we're going to have to go and put in. Can you... Yes. Okay, good. I can cut them up. Now. I need a way to have these guys. Are they still getting stuck? Harvest 250 trees. Okay, so whenever a bunny spawns, they will take care of it. Is that the only way to get Aether? It seems very, very slow. He wants to find leaves with a logger. So this would allow me to use the giant trees to generate leaves, which I would be able to then feed into a chopper to make, and he wants 40 copy sparks, which are going to take forever and a year to make again. This wants to drill. Drill. You think that's drilling for Aether? No, that's stone harvesting forever. Okay. Deliver 20 quartz. So how would I even go about getting quartz? I don't know what I cut up to get a quartz. I'm going north for a minute. Let's go. I haven't figured out if you can die in this game. I don't have a health bar, so I'm assuming that the sparks you take with me, or like whatever sparks I take with me, are the what's gonna die. Let's test that out. There's a way in here somewhere, right? Yes. Okay, nothing new, still just wood and stuff. I guess this is where I'd have to build. I think there was another way over here. Maybe. Do I really have to build a ladder and such? I can always warp back if I have to. Yep, how do I build a ladder then? To build a ladder, I need a ladder? What the hell? A 2-tile high ladder must be built on a cliff. Well, how do you make a ladder? I feel like I'm missing, something. Oh. Oh, I can make, new kinds. Oh, I'm probably gonna make a ton of that. So... Yeah, I don't... What do you mean it costs me a ladder to make a ladder? Something doesn't seem to add up there. Sparks and items? Ladder. Oh, at a wood workshop. Oh, okay. I don't think I can, yeah, I can't eat him up that far. What in the world? A squilly? What the hell is that? A squillican? Part pelican, part squid? Oh, that thing is terrifying. No, I don't know if I can mess with a squillican. That seems like it would be dangerous. Okay. So clearly I need to get quartz because I want to be able to do these things. I think we're going to wait on these. I need to go back now that I realized. Oh my gosh, I need to get... Forgot about... I have one more tier 3. I'm not even all the way into tier 4 yet. Okay, so let's go back and let's make... What's it? It wants ladders. But ladder is different. A ladder is raw wood and sawn wood. So this kind of wood and this kind of wood. So I think I can just kind of... Honestly think I can just kind of make one. It's going to be a good spot, so... Yeah, that'll be alright. So this is going to deliver... I need 2 crafty ones. Do I have 2 crafty ones? Low meat crafties. So this is going to deliver... Get some going. And then... Right? Not the best way to handle that, but get it out the way. So when all of these are full, what is it still making? Somewhere this stuff is being made, right? Like, everything is full, so I'm not sure why these are being picked up. Well, okay, some of them are going to be. This isn't necessarily the best way to approach this, but... Okay. So... Cost 4 of 1. Oh, this is like way empty. I didn't know it was so empty. Oh, it's because this one is still... Wait, what? Oh, I never changed this one. I'll just get rid of it then. Trying to watch the logic. I know this is not the most riveting thing in the world to see, but not a single one of these sparks is getting over to here. So let's do this. Let's front load that and front load that, and now we'll watch the sparks for a second. Okay, let that go. Let me go visit the I want to visit the fountain because I have 200, and whenever I put more in, it's not doing anything. Oh, it's this. Isn't this supposed to send it over there, though? I'm really confused about what the whole point of this is, then. Couldn't tell you. Okay. I still need quartz and a pingus tendon. No clue where to get a pingus. Maybe... Maybe because this... That's why this isn't being used? We'll figure that out. Ladders. Okay, love it. Nope. Stone harvesting is what I'm trying to figure out right now, right? We want to do all of this, and I need to deliver 20 quartz. I think the way that we go about doing that is going up into the mountains. And while we're in the mountains, making some ladders. Is that a pingus? Is that... It's a pingus. Go get him, guys. Miasma will stun and hurt your sparks. Call them back. Come back. Okay, well that was a pingus talon. Tail, whatever. Tendon. Okay. Good, good, good. No... I think these will work then. Yeah. Okay. This rocks? Nope. Boulder, no cuts. Coral, but a quartz rock. There it is. That's how we get quartz. Quartz rock. Oh, I see. It's the little rock formations that have the little two pieces of quartz. Who'da know? Okay. Ooh, we have a lot of stuff. Okay, let's... I should have emptied out my, my inventory, huh? I don't think I'm going to be able to turn on... Nope. Okay. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to try to get as much quartz as I can while I'm right here. Quartz boulder. Can't cut that. Oh. A Frowlet, a Pingus. Inventory's full. What do you know? But I have 14 more ladders. Alright, I gotta go back and drop stuff off. I don't have much of a choice on this one. Let me guess. This is... Okay. Okay. Let's let that cook again. Let that go. I don't want to move. Is there no way to differentiate what's stored where? Guess not. Okay, I gotta make room. Okay. So, mountain stuff. Quartz. Pebbles came from up there. Fluted coral stuff came from up there. This is wood and wood products. Put them in there. Plushies, because I don't know what else to do with them. Fertilizer can go. Okay. Sparks. Crafty sparks. Loamy sparks. More choppies. More loamies. Dumpies. Okay. I need 20 quartz. I managed to get 7. But now I have plenty of... And we're going to grab some of you. Now I have plenty of ladders, so we're going to go back over this way. And we're going to try to get up there again and get the stuff we need. And you want all of the stumpies that we can get. Okay. And then you're going to just sit there and make a bunch of crafties, because I need 40 of them again. Is there a... I haven't really explored over here. I don't kind of know where I want to go. Doesn't seem like there's any giant trees over here that I can use to power this waypoint. It does seem like the giant rocks are up here, so I probably use those. There's a rocky spark shrine. Let's go for that. Then straight up. Okay. I feel like it might be better. Right. It might be better to just use 20 choppy ones, because it seems like the enemies up here are a little bit meaner. Still straight up. Straight up now, tell me, do you really wanna love me forever? Oh, oh, oh. Ladder, ladder, ladder. Ancient ruins glow lightly under your touch. Machine range 3, so we're not ready for this one yet. That's okay. Can't pick the boulder. A frowlet. And a frowl spawn. Let's find out how bad frowlets. Oh my god. Go for it. Go. Yeet yourselves. Wait for him to come out of the miasma. Go. Go more. Okay. All of you come back. Did I get... I don't see anything from the frowlets, but... You know, I do see, I do see the pingy tails. Oh. Is that a... Pingus corpse? Oh, wait, it's probably... No, nothing, nothing really out of the ordinary. Okay, we're gonna do a couple. Pull them back. Wait for it to come out of the miasma. And then cook it. Go. What is that? That seems dangerous. That one looks mean as hell, don't it? Oh, you can't. Come back. Alright, pebbles. I need quartz. I'm like going way up here. It's a whole other biome up there. I need the quartz. How many do I have? I have 2. Clearly not in a quartz heavy area. Yeah. I feel like we went a little too far north. Ooh, 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 I do have a health bar. I do have a health bar. What the hell? Oh, go get him. Does my health come back on its own? Doesn't seem to. Okay, good to know. Quartz. Hey, there's some quartz up here. Okay. Well. Hey. Let's just let him go. Let him cook. I only have 10 left. I've lost half of them while I was up here. That can't be right. Yep, that looks like it's right. Not sure what to do with the coral. I think I need to turn some in though. So I'm not against picking it up. Let's send them to pick stuff up. Yay! Okay, we've got 6, and I got a few back at the base. That's still not enough. Looks like there's a bunch over there. I don't think I can get to it, though. Oh! That's what they're for. Good to know. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my goodness, it's a squillican. Oh, let's go. Oh, there's so much miasma. Come back. Oh, good lord. Go, little mins, go! Go, Sparkles! What else do we have? Okay, it died. Woo! Willikin! Willikin. Alright. That was terrifying. I have one. It killed everything but one spark. What in the hell? Alright, one little Sparky. Go ahead. Well, I can use the cherry sparks. Alright, they can chop up lumber. I got 15 quartz. Let's see if we can find some more quartz while we're up here. Trying to be a little bit more careful now since I've used up all of the sparks that I had for this run. Oh, break it open. Thank you. Alright, I've got 19. I know I have at least one more back here. So I'm gonna Let's head back. Probably still have some sparks to speak of. Okay. I don't know what we're doing with a squillican tube, but I want to bring one of those with me. I don't want to bring that over there. Oh, you know what? 1 quartz for the thing in the middle of town. Do. Who wants this? You guys do. Come on, let's get rocking. Ta-da! An all-new shiny drill and stone cutter for you. Working with stone will be so much easier. Love it. So, the mountains also have coral, you know? It's super cool because we can produce a whole new kind of stone with it. All we need is some new machinery for you and your sparks. Our buildings will be so big and strong. Bring us a few things and we'll have new things for you in no time. Love it. Do you ever think about how cool nature is? We can refine materials to get something completely new. That is pretty cool. I agree. You want one of those and one of those. A copy tool that can copy and paste. Oh yes, and the new machine range. Yes. Spark rush. Oh, a fluted Carl. Do I have fluted Carl on me? I do. Unlocks the ability to rush all equipped sparks in one direction. I thought that's what I had, but okay. I have a pebble. What is this? A stone plate. We don't have one of those for a bit. Limestone, rocky sparks, and some roast. It'll be a bit. Oh. Did it just chunk out 20 in like seconds? I guess not. Okay. Okay, nobody has a new quest for me. I haven't even walked down here. What's down here? Oh, not a whole lot. We're gonna probably open that up later on. Okay. We're at about the 2-hour mark, and that's usually where I like to stop for a play, but I'm just feeling it right now. What do we have new? Copy tool. Oh. I gotcha. Okay. Deliver 100 stone plate. Alright, I don't have to worry about that right this minute. I don't think we're at that level. That felt like a tier 5. It was not. It was a tier 3. We still have this. We still need a small waypoint. I need 12 aetheric pellets and 120 wooden panels. The panels aren't a problem. I'm sure at this point, right? Like, at this point, everything's filled. Fill up over there. This is a problem, because I still don't quite understand how to... Oh, did I never put... Put all 20 on it. Okay, there, go. That's the pellet, and that's the clump. So the cutter will make clumps. But, like... I need somebody who will only pick up. I have to sort... I'd have to sort the aetheric clumps out when they get picked up. Alright, we'll figure that out. There's got to be something I'm missing. I need to go to the cutter. Up here. Yep. And so 1 will turn into 6. So that's 24. And that. Oh, I have enough already. I need 120 wooden panels. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Not quite 120, but you know what? They're being made down here, so 120. Alright, so we have enough. I'm going to go do that right now. And that's going to give me the waypoints, which will be helpful. Assuming I don't have to power them. If I have to power them, a little bit of a problem. Don't need that. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Here you are. This should work. These need to be built on top of an ancient base, but with the small waypoints for travels will be much more convenient. Oh, maybe they'll be... No, it looks like I can already see right here. It needs to be powered. Alright. Now we're all on tier 4. Mountain Spark Creations. I don't think I'm ready for that one. I can't even begin to fathom that part. Leaves I can do. I need 40 copies. We can manage that. Okay. Copies. Let's see where we're at. I probably, yeah, I need, Stumpy. Okay. This is what I don't get. Like, how am I supposed to... How do I generate etheric stuff? Right? Oh, no, the other way. How do I make a consistent supply of it? It's not this, right? Like, this can either make logs or tree bark. That's its job. My understanding is to throw the sparks, right? We can see, like, right here, it just threw them in here. Okay. Yeah, but like, what in the hell? How come they're not making anything? Put 20 of these on here. It's got 1 leap. Oh, did I forget? I forgot. Helps if you do that and you actually tell it to start making the stuff that you intended it to make. Okay. So this is going to make Stumpy Sparks. Not even the ones that I wanted. I need Crafty Sparks. Or is it crafty sparks? I need choppy sparks. What are choppy sparks? Choppy sparks want standard sparks and swords. Okay. This is going to make a whole bunch. Okay. So this is going to... This is going to output Stumpy Sparks. As soon as the idiot in charge here remembers to load it up. So I dumped 20, so this is going to dump 20 in one run. Okay. Do I have any more? No, of course I don't. Why would I? So this is going to make a standard spark. Then it's going to come this way. And up here. Yes, let's do that. Actually, I don't have a... Oh, yes, I do. And then I want a... spark workbench. I need a whole bunch of... Oh, really? Okay, spark workbench. Okay. Crafty spark. So, we're going to go buy a whole bunch of these. That's going to run the sparks over to here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why don't I just walk it up here? Yeah. Okay. This is the wood line, minus the one spark I got in there that's wrong. And then... we'll have a crisscross happen here. Right? So this is I can pellet refine off of this one. Okay. So So we're going to let this pellet refine. This is going to bring them up. This is going to make me a standard Stumpy Spark. Now, immediately after making a Stumpy Spark, I feed the Stumpy Sparks, right? Do I have another carry one? No. Stumpies. And now I bring everything I need into this section, and I have the ones that are making the Stumpies convert, right? Right. So these are woods? Yeah. Yep. Yep. And now I take the output of the this is constantly just making those swords. Oh, it's okay. And now give me those. Give me those. Give me those. Everything's full. Now. Now. Yeah, they're literally going to like take an entire stack. Okay. Now, they are going to walk all of them up here. This is going to make a choppy spark. Crafty. Give us some extra wood. It's 5 wood in one of those. So I probably need more on the wood line back here. Kind of spreading them out. Okay. Now, this is making choppy sparks. And because it's making choppy sparks... Okay, that's fine. You go back here and grab some. Goodness knows we have enough. It's this line. Learning my lesson to not completely empty that all in one go. And I have just a couple. I'll just put 3 down. That should be enough to keep this emptied out. Okay, but you are consistently running out of lumber. So how do I... Must be built on a giant rock. I don't have... The giant rocks are in the mountains, so that's not a thing. I need raw wood. Maybe 20 of them. And if I'm not mistaken, you're going to have a ton of wood for me too, right? Look at that. I'm going to load it up a crafty spark. Okay. There's another one in here, right? Okay. It should have been making some... Where are we at? Here? Oh, that's what I want. It should have already started making some. I'm trying to figure out how to have them both be working. Sparks can only pass the sun in the specified direction. I mean, I guess this doesn't... This is just going to be generating. Sparks. None of them use... The Loamy Spark uses fertilizer, but that's about it. Okay. I'm just going to ask them to pick up the... Okay. Let's throw in some extras. Letting it rock. Yeah. We're good. So far so good. This is... We're making a lot of, okay. Now, Spark Workbench. Right? So this is going to output 1. Where are we at? There's another giant tree over here. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough ceramic. I have to go find another beetle. But I can bring another line of wood over here. This is good. This is good. That's just going to keep making them. Meanwhile, all of this is just making so much wood. So I'm going to put all of my sparks in here for a second. Sort. I like those and those. Crafty sparks, I need to wait on, because... Okay, we're going to let that cook for a bit. These. Run over here. Because I'm pretty sure this is empty. Okay. 6. Okay. Oh, you. Crafty sparks. Sword sparks, we want to keep them. Okay. I need 40 choppy sparks. What else do we need? What else? What else? What else? What else? Rope and fluted coral. I don't know where to get the rope from, unless I can process it from somewhere, and I just didn't realize. Is that the cutter? No. Is that this? No. You. No. When in doubt, let's take a look. Buildings and shrines. Aetheric pellet. Oh, I didn't realize you could just click. Oh, this game is so much better now that I didn't realize you can click on stuff over here and jump to what it is. Great. Now I just gotta figure out how to find rope. Okay, there's no search, so that's a sad face there. Sparks and items. Enemies and world. When I eat beans, I can do very realistic Pingus impression. Oh, dear lord. My dad called me his Frowlet, since I had no fear. Also, I kept headbutting the bullies. Squelikins are... They're aggressive. They're wild. Take it slow instead of pushing yourself like the Squelikin. No gas is worth the headache. Wow. Wow. Alright, I still don't know exactly where... Let's try this again. Where's the rope? Do I just not know how to make rope yet? Valid question. I need 40 choppy. I really need to get this. And then this can make limestone. Oh! Deliver stone plates. A stone cutter. Ah. I don't know if I have... I don't know if I have this stone. Oh, well... I say that, but... Can I... can warp directly into the town? I knew it had... So, that... Call me dumb. I knew it had a warp gate. Didn't realize I could just warp into the town. That means I can warp out of the town too, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, I've been running up to that thing for no reason. Alright, so... I know there are some giant rocks and such. That's a waypoint. Maybe we can try to... the long hauls to get them over here. That's the Choppy Sparks. That's the OG Choppy Sparks shrine. These are some giant rocks and a waypoint next to the Carry Spark shrine. Let's work up here. Let's try to get these Go straight north. Well, before we go straight north, what do I need to make... Oh, I'm going to need a stone cutter first. So, it's probably better... Six stones. Let's make... Okay, there we go. This is what I needed to find. That's a giant rock. And a skeleton. Great. I lost almost all of my choppies the last time I had to kill one of those things. Ooh. Trying to figure out exactly where the best place to go with this is going to be. I don't know there's going to be a skeleton right there. Let's go up and over to the right. Let's see if there's some more mountain area over here. I'm afraid that if I put it there, the skeleton is just going to continuously come back over and over and over. Right? So, let's take a gander. What's around here? Already a little bit happier. OddSparks shrine, huh? Ooh. Unlock all woodland sparks. Yeah. You can use OddSpark to color your buildings by throwing a paint bucket. Hey!
Huh?
OddSpark. This game's adorable. Alright. So, we've gotten an OddSpark. I can color one building. Go down. 1, 2. Ancient paint buckets. Oh, it's paint. Oh, I get it. That's a giant rock. That is what I wanted to see. And no pangolin up here? Yes, thank you. Oh, and a ancient... Okay. So, before I can do the giant one to constantly get the stone out, I'm gonna need... Well, let me tell you one thing I need to do right quick is turn... Hold on. I've been having a candle going. I don't have a lid for that one. Normally I would just like put a lid on it and not talk about it. But here we are. I don't mind talking about candles, but it is a little bit distracting. I just don't have a lid. That one's an open top. Okay. We want to... How many stones do I have? 20 stones now? I feel like that's the requirement for the stonecutter. Yeah. So, let's... I'm happy here. This is a good spot. I'm going to walk down here and just kind of open up the area a little bit. Make sure we can see what we're doing. Perfect. Can I build the thing? No. So I think what we do is we build a yeet thing right here. And that's just going to sit here and harvest up stones. And then we build the stone cutter near it. I wish there was a waypoint. Well, there's a waypoint here. I can build waypoints now, can't I? How much does a waypoint cost? I know it has to be built on... Not a decoration. I know I unlocked it, right? Here. Okay, must be built on an ancient base. But there's a bunch of ancient bases right here. And I can fuel that with almost anything, including the trees that are right there. This is going to be a good little base, I think. This little section. I wish there was a way... Can I... Place delete marker. Okay. We're going to come back to that. I need to get a bunch of stuff, I think, honestly, to prep myself for this. I need 20 stone for sure. I probably don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, might need those. Choppy sparks, yes, and I'm gonna need... What are you out of? You're out of nothing. Oh, I see. Couple more back on there. Okay. Dumpy sparks to move stuff around. Good. Cut up the aether. That's fine. I do need to make some big things. That's good. Oh my god. Yes, stop. Get rid of those. I don't know what to do with the arty one. Or those are really... Okay. Let's take a gander at what we're going to need. I know for sure I'd like to build a... I lost it. Where'd it go? Here. Oh. No. Okay. And we need... a couple of those. A couple of those. This is going to let me build a waypoint. I can build one stone cutter. I need to build a thrower. Oh, I need bark. That's certainly not going to be a problem. I want a thrower. I want some of those. Let's get one more stack of those. go to our marker right over here. No, I think crucially first, I want to get the Spark Eater 4000 here. One spark slot, 9 actives. Okay, good. Let that rock. Now, there's a couple giant trees in here. I didn't look at those. Oh, I need lumber. That's okay. I'm literally about to get some. Okay. Now, I want to do you. Okay, we'll throw 10 on and let them start cooking. That's going to give me the waypoint. And a somewhat steady stream of stone. To wit, I'm going to put stone cutters. Now, I've not used one of these before. What do we make? We can make pebbles or we can make stone plates. We want plates because I've unlocked the key to making. I wish I had a couple crafty sparks, but that's alright. So, how... Okay, I think I get it. So, how about an item filter that is checking for stones? And then if you don't have a stone, you're going to get caught by that. Right? Does that seem like a relatively okay thing? Let's test it. So if they have a stone, they go through the filter. They deliver their good. Right? I really need more, but we're going to have to wait a second. And now if it doesn't have a filter, it goes, it deposits, and it comes back. So it's keeping it clear. Oh. Oh. I feel like I just opened up and unlocked something in my brain. Alright, let's go down here for a second. Grab some more of them. Yeah, good, good, good. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. Okay, we're just gonna keep cooking. Got it. We are making plates. Okay. And this is going to make... Okay. I like it. They're going to keep catching... Right? So they're going to come out, they're going to get stones whenever a stone respawns. I have a loamy shroom? No, I just have choppy shrooms. Okay, that's fine. Now, how much do I need for... I need a ceramic, and I need a whole bunch more of those. So I have to find a beetle fin, wherever one of those happen to be. Beetle fin. Oh, hey, can I beat them now? I feel like the answer is going to be a little bit more of a yes, because it's going to be close. Okay, I lost a lot doing that. That's wild. I had 20, and now I have 5. So yes, I could beat them. But, at what cost? Okay, there's a waypoint down here. I still just need a beetle fin. I can't make any more giant ones unless I have... Yeah. I need the ceramic stuff. And the only place I've found to get it so far is the beetle fins. Which is fine, I don't mind. I'm gonna break this burrow and see what happens. I don't know what I get out of it. So, nothing really crazy. They can open up these ancient containers though, that's nice. Okay. How about beetle fans? Any beetle fans? Blowing things? Doesn't seem like there's any beetle fence around here. Lots of quartz up there. That's crazy. Like you have to take down a beetle fin each time. So, I mean, I guess that's okay though, because that means every time I find a beetle fin, that means we're going to be able to build another big one. Okay, how are we doing over here? Ooh, all of the... Let me guess, you're out of, Of course you are. And that means you're out over here. Yep, of course you are. That's what I mean, like, I don't know how to make enough, aetheric stuff. Oh my good lord, look at how many there are. That's crazy. I'm just gonna let it go, though. It's not like it's hurting anything. Okay, Chop down some of this stuff back at home base. Choppy Sparks. I wonder how many we're doing. How are we doing here? Mantis, Stag, Antler. Put that somewhere safe. Oh, hey, there we go. There we go. That's what we wanted. Let's go ahead and keep looking around for another one. Oh, lily pads. So this is another... Oh, there's a couple in here, huh? Okay, okay. So let's do this. Let's clear this section out really quick. A little bit, anyway. Please don't run over there to them. No, come back here. This is the crafty, and that means there's two. Can I make Yeeties? Breakfast champions, man. Breakfast champions. Alright. So, is there a way that I can get both of the... Oh, would be alright this way. What if I do here? I don't know if I have crafty sparks, but crafty sparks aren't very, okay. I just have to make sure that they don't take out the burrow. I'm not too worried about the stuff. Alright, so knowing they won't attack me is helpful too. Oh, and I just thought of something. Come back here. So what's going to happen, right, is I'm going to have this filter. I get it. 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 Oh, it's taking me like 100 hours of gameplay, but I get it. Actually not, but that's okay. So. At some point, this road is going to go over to this shrine. Right? And what we're going to do is we're going to say, filter. If you're carrying... If you're carrying this, you're allowed to go through. If you're not carrying that, then I want you to deposit it right there. Anything that comes out of here that's not that gets thrown out. And if that does come out, where's the cutter? Oh my gosh, I need swords. It's okay. Oh, this is gonna work out. Okay, and then swords. Where the hell is the swords at? Swords are over here. Just need 20. Give me those. And cutter. Okay. Perfect. Do you need a... Okay. Now, can I build another yeet machine? One more? Oh, I can build one more yeet machine. Perfect. This yeet machine... Go... back here. And the goal here is for me to take out the bigger trees. That way when the smaller sparks get thrown, because I'm going to have to go back and get some. I have a feeling that the sparks are about to take out the, I'm getting hit. I just have to make sure they don't take out the actual burrow. As long as they don't take this out when I come back with the standard con. Yep, see? It's trying to get there. Don't do that. What clicked is... Oh, do I only have 10? What finally clicked is the fact that they only walk on the right-hand side. Can you guys go? Thank you. They only walk on the right-hand side. That means after a filter on the return trip, I can trigger them to do something else. Crafty slot's fine. But it can't be, so I just need to... I need to go pick up the normal kind, like the standards. Yep, you guys. Okay. Now, let's run. Actually, let's drop off. Are you my... Nope. Are you the... Yep. Crafty Spark, Crafty Spark. Where are you? What is the matter here? Oh, you don't divide those. You divide the other things. Okay. I have 3? What? There's 2 of them on here. Didn't realize that. Oh, I turned all the craft. Oh, alright, fine. That's fine. Not fertilizer. Oh no, it's not. That's not what I needed. I needed the other one. Is there a purple? Way over there. I finally figured it out, and the game didn't want to comply. Or let me see what pops out. When you beat them, what's coming out? Pure Aether. Okay, so this just needs that. Okay. Then I actually don't need that. Where's the other one of these at? Yeah. Then they are going to walk this. I'm so mad right now. Oh, I'm so mad. I get it. I get how the game works. And now I can use this to generate pink stuff. And then throw everything else away. The problem is, I don't have a very easy way to get the pink stuff. And in order for me to do this, I have to put it on an ancient base, which means it has to go on that. There's not another ancient base near here. There's one over here. Well, okay, wait. So what if I just move everything this way? Right? We just take it all this way. Up to here. Because there are 2 ancient bases over here. Okay, so I bring it into a spark workbench. Into another bench. Can I do that? In order to make the first one, it has to be a tree. Okay. Nope. Move to trash. X, X, X. Sort. Okay. Ooh. So now, is this a little bit more accurate? Yes, but so much slower. Because they have such a long ways to walk. Ah, okay. So what if I then... What if we do this? So instead of... It's not that. That doesn't go here. It goes in the trash. Goes in the trash. Goes in the trash. We'd love to see it. Right? So they're just burning it all. I don't have a way to filter the other side, though. I feel like they're just going to have to kind of make do. Alright, I'm going to let this cook for a little bit. Alright, and now this is going to come over here. Now, let's say that I do an item filter. Item filter. Here. In order to go past this side, you have to have one of those. Then we do an item filter here. And in order to go past this side, you need one of those. And then if for any reason anything else ends up on the... Well, no, it won't, right? Because... And then these are going to... Some people are going to pick up this. Some are going to pick up the other. And the other is going to come from these giant trees. Of which I don't have enough stuff to craft. I need more... Oh, you know what? I have enough now. Micromanage, micromanage, you can do it. Ooh, I'm running out of pokies. Okay. I'm gonna need so many sparks. Okay. Yeah, I need like 50. I haven't even figured out how to power the waypoint over there yet. I think I can just use a yeet machine, right? Like that would be enough. I guess you're out. How are we doing with the other two? Because I got a bunch of stuff being made in different places that I have to run around to and collect now. Like, aren't you up here nope. You're over here making something, right? Yeah. Looks like we're good there. Looks like we're okay here. Okay. But I now know how to filter this out. Oh, I need rocks. Well, luckily we have a location that is making a ton of rocks for us already. Let's go up here to the rock quarry, which I think is doing absolutely nothing but... Oh, man. So, it doesn't, like... I guess the rocks don't come back. How many... I have 12 here. I don't know if I have any more. There's so much to keep up with in this game. Go! Attack! Attack the rocks! I don't even remember what I needed the rocks for at this point. To make one of the crashes. I got it. Do I have a Lomi shroom on my person? No. I'm interested to know what happens if I throw one. like, I would love to be able to put a... Yep. I guess I can get Aether from this one, right? Every once in a while, this is going to make an Aether. Otherwise, it's going to just eat off into the sunset. I'm going to let them pick this up and start trashing it. just so I don't have to deal with it. I think, like, if they come back with nothing, then... Okay. Ooh. The factory is the spaghetti. Yeah, like you too. Like, if you guys are coming back... You know what I mean? Like, if they're making the return trip, let's just throw it out. Go harvest something new. Right? Because if all of this is, like, they're just running a loop, then there's no reason. Like, yeet it away. Yeah. This is going to be a constant source of, I feel like I could do something similar here, right? Like... I don't need this. Is that right? I don't need it. Oh, because they're gonna go to that first. Okay, so I do need it. In this instance, I do because of the direction that we're going in. If I had it running the other way, then it probably wouldn't. What are you out of? Oh, I see. There. It'll make me like 80. Right, because it's like one for each one. Yeah. Rock out 80 of them for me. Okay. I feel like we have hit upon the key. It's taken me a few hours of play, but I've gotten it. Sparks only walk on the right-hand side of the road, which means that they were made in America. So that's how you control the filters. That's how the function of the game is working, because the spark will only stay on one side. So if you set a filter up and the spark fails the filter, passes the filter, whatever, the other side of the road, the return trip, becomes something that you can take advantage of. And then by putting something on different sides of the road, you can also further that. Okay. So, knowing how that functions, I think tomorrow the goal is going to be keep refining things. I'd also like to get enough copy sparks. Are we making a consistent stream of copy sparks at this point? I don't think I am, right? Because I sent everything over here. I'm gonna throw every one of them. Yep. He's gonna hit some of them and kill them. That's fine. They're gonna wake up and like murderate him. Maybe from now on I throw one, let him do that thing, and then yeet a bunch of them at once. Okay, so what are we doing over here? This isn't working at all, right? Because it doesn't have those. Okay. Just enough to move some of them back and forth to keep it going. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good for tonight then. We've made some progress. We've gotten a few of the things taken care of, and I've kind of gotten a good grasp. This is just going to be making them forever at this point. Yeah, this is just going to be cranking out stored aether. I don't exactly know what I'm supposed to do with it. I think I use it to unlock decorations, which I'm not the biggest fan of decorations, but I know for some people it is a big selling point. For me, you know, I could play another 40 hours and just stare at stare at the polka dots and be happy. Okay. I gotta stop. Save it quick. New save. Yeah, I think we're coming. I think it's progressing nicely. Look at that. With the train station and everything. That's wild. And this is a stopper. So the train can carry large amounts. Okay, we're going to get there. We're going to get there one day. Thank you so much for hanging out and just keeping me company. And I will see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a great evening.